Hey guys, I am back today with an at-home high-intensity interval training workout with absolutely no equipment needed. This is great for those of you who don't want to go to the gym or pay that money, but still got a great workout right from inside your home that can help you lose fat, so I hope you guys love it. The first workout that I'm going to be doing are high knee pulls, and you basically want to lift up your knee as high as you can, clenching your butt and pulling your arms down to meet your knees. You'll want to do this for a minute. I know this doesn't look like much, but as long as you are lifting your knees up high, clenching and dragging your arms down, it actually is quite a good workout. So you want to make sure you're vigorously doing it. You can see here from the back that my knees are going right up. And after a minute, because this is high intensity interval, we never want to let our heart rate go to 0. So we're going to jog on the spot and just jog around for a 30-minute interval rest period. And we will do this between each exercise. The second exercises are called lunge pushes, and you basically want to hop and lunge to alternating sides while pushing out the leg that you are bending with. So you're pushing out your arm of the leg that you are bending with, and you are stepping out with your other leg and alternating in a jumping motion. Again, really make sure you are pushing from your shoulder blades forwards, because this will work out your back, your butt, your legs, and it's also a bit of cardio because, again, it doesn't look like much of a workout, but your heart will get racing in the minute that you guys are doing this. And then again for 30 seconds, you want to jog on the spot. This just keeps your heart rate up and keeps you burning fat for the next exercise, which are kick lunge downs. So you want to do a high kick before dropping back into a backwards lunge. You obviously want to do this on both legs. So here you can see I'm doing it on one leg, and then after 30 seconds, I will switch and do the same thing on the other leg. You want to make sure that when you are kicking up, you are squeezing through the glute and also the supporting leg as well, so you're getting a glute workout. And when you are lunging, you want to lunge back as far as you can. The wall is kind of blocking my range of motion here, but here you'll see I'm lunging back as far as I can while touching the ground. And this is a great full body workout. Trust me, you will feel it. I've been doing this exercise for years, and it's one of my all-time favorites. I never completely get rid of it from my routine. It's great for toning the butt as well and the legs. And then surprise, surprise, we are just jogging on the spot to calm down again for 30 seconds. So as you can see, everything is done in minute bursts here. The next exercise is jack squats. Now you guys know doing jacks for a minute is hard enough, but here you're going to do a jack and then you're going to do a jump squat, sitting right back, squeezing your butt, getting close to the ground. You want to go into a deep wide leg stance squat. And make sure when you're squatting, like you can see here, all the weight is on your heels. You don't ever want to squat with the weight on your toes. You should really be sitting back into that squat. So you are not only getting a cardio workout, but it's also a great butt, quad, and whole leg workout. I love squatting, so whenever you can incorporate it, especially into a HIIT workout, it is amazing. And again, this is done for a minute. Trust me, after this minute, it doesn't look like I'm pooped, but you guys will need a glass of water. But by the power of editing, I skipped my water break and we are straight into jogging for 30 seconds. And then we will be doing butt kick squats. So here you want to kick back to your butt, just doing simple butt kicks 3 times, and then you will drop down into a squat, your standard squat here. It's more of a sumo squat because it's a wide leg stance, but if you alternate your legs every 3 times, you will squat to the alternate side as I am doing here. And make sure your feet are going right up to your butt. You really want to make sure that you are kicking your butt with every kick. Do not do any lazy butt kicks, and when you're squatting, squat as deep as you can. And again, make sure you are squatting with all the weight onto your heels and so that your knees are not going over your toes, so you are really working the appropriate muscles. And again, you want to do this for a whole minute. You can see I'm getting a little bit tired here. I'm going a little bit slower and a little bit lazier. It was catching up to me. And then I'm going to go ahead and do mountain climbers. You can do them if you're a beginner like I am here with your hands on your hips. But if you want a more intense workout, I like to lift my arms up above my head straight up like this. And mountain climbers are basically alternating lunges. So you're lunging. Again, don't put all the weight on your toes. You want to put your weight on your heels so that your knees don't go over your toes, because again, this is a great leg toning workout and body toning workout, especially when the arms are above your head. I don't know what it is about that position, but it really makes the exercise a lot more difficult, which is probably why my hands are back on my hips here, because it was closer to the end of the minute and I was tired. Now we're dropping to the floor and doing plank jack twist. So you want to get into your plank position, and from the plank position you will jack out, and then you will take your knee and you will alternate it to the opposite arm. So you are working your obliques every time you twist in and crunch in, and you are also working your core because planks work your core. I did want to show you guys this from the front, but the footage ended up being blurry and I didn't notice until I was editing, so I only have a side shot for that, but you will do it for a minute before doing bicycles. This is a standard exercise as well, but I've really been enjoying adding in some floor work and some abs into my high intensity interval cardio workout just at the end as almost a cool down period. So this is just keeping our heart rate working at homeostasis. It's not a short burst hit, but I just like to do it as a cool down. And when I do this for a minute, just your standard bicycles, which is great for abs, lower abs, and your obliques. I love this one. So really make sure you're twisting elbow to each knee as you do this exercise. Then I'm going to go ahead, take a little breather in between this, and I'm going to go right into crunches, your standard crunches. This is an age-old exercise that everyone hates, but it is so effective. So I love a good crunch, and I will do these for a minute. Really, you want to imagine there is a string on your forehead. Don't let your hands be pulling up your head. You really just want to imagine there's a string and crunch up using those stomach muscles. Trust me, it's a killer. It works well, and I love to do a good crunch. Finally, after a minute of those, I'm going to do plank walks. And now I don't have as much space as I would want to do this here, and I will do this 10 times. So you hop up into plank and you walk all the way forwards down the corridor. I look so silly. And then you're going to just take it all the way back, and then you will walk forwards and backwards 10 times. Twice counts as once, so really you're doing this 20 times. And this is a killer for your arms, your back. You can see all my back and arm muscles working, but also your abs and your core. This is a full body workout. I love planks because it really targets your core and makes you really strong within. And that is it, guys. That is the end of the workout. Trust me, I always do this workout 2 to 3 times. So I will do all the exercises and then do it again, and you will really feel it. So I hope you guys enjoyed this. Make sure you give this a thumbs up and please subscribe, and let me know in the comments below if you're going to try this workout, and if you try and you make it through 1 round, 2 rounds, or 3 rounds, let me know, and let me know how you found it, because trust me, it's a killer. And I will catch you guys next time. Bye bye.